Please ignore my completely ridiculously messy room. I'm a slob, what can I say? Hi, Littles. Hi, Littles. I know, you don't like it. So, the pigs. So I have a CNC cage, like I said. Literally everything you see is from the dollar store. I rearrange their cage every single week because I have so many supplies and they were so cheap and I got them from the dollar store. So I should have put this back how it was because I tried to do this video already once and failed miserably. So I wanted to start again. My camera is being held up by, or my phone really, by this jankety thing. So if it falls in the middle, I'm truly sorry. I'm going to try to keep everything down here where you can see it and whatever. So first things first, I bought these little clips. They come 6 in a pack. I started with 1 pack, then 2 packs, then 3 packs, and finally I got so irritated that I kept running out of them that I bought like 4 additional packs. Again, they are $1 each, so whatever. And now I obviously have a ridiculous amount of them. But I use them everywhere to like make up my new designs. And those little clips stabilize everything so it stays together for the pigs. So first things first, I clipped this little thing on here because this is just the floor mats that the dollar store has, the, not floor mats, the welcome mats at your door, which they're super thin. But I use these because something has to be on top of these things. So I use these little guys right here. They are the things you stack like plates on in your cabinets. Again, everything I'm going to show you is from the dollar store, so each one item is $1. And I use them to make little tunnels for the guinea pigs. So I like set up a whole thing, and I have obviously a bunch of these as well. I think I have maybe 8 of these all together. It doesn't matter. It's unimportant. Buy however many you need. Anyway, and I make different designs. This week, obviously, I went all the way around, but in the past, I have done just 2 long lines or whatever. And then I put this stuff on top so their little feetsies won't fall through here. And then they have this whole little tunnel system and something they can run on top of, which they tend to like. What I also have I bought these dollar store, oh, there's a clip still on that one. Dollar store baby blankets. They are made of fleece. They're obviously very tiny. But I have, again, a ton of these. And I use them for all different things. So I will drape them and then again clip them on. And they stretch like fleece stretches. So I might like clip them across and make a whole little like hideout for them. Or just on a corner and like give them like a little hidey to sleep in. Or whatever. My phone is falling down. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can fix it just a little. Maybe. Let me try to turn you around. Well, I'm sorry. This might be the best that it's going to get. But anyway, I can like put these clips onto, you know, the cage and like hold them in place so that then the pigs can go under them as little hideys and stuff. And again, I put these all over the place, even in just draping them over the edge. Makes a little like tunnel system for them, which I found they love it. They don't need super like elaborate toys that cost $20 a piece. Literally this draped over the edge and clipped, to them it's a tunnel and they run through it and run through it and run through it and love it. And it was $1. I also took one, and I'm going to do this to more of them, folded it in half, cut little like slits like a couple inches long all the way along it and tied them together to make a little sack. And they sleep in there. They love this too, but this is not a this week toy. This was a last week toy. And then I took some of it and tied it onto here and made the little car wash thing for them. I have 2 of those that I've made so far. They are a little tedious, FYI, but the guinea pigs love them. So I did that with a few. And again, I just put it all together, clip it for stability. so the pigs can run across it. This one I made a little ramp out of by bending these, because I mean, again, it's $1. If I need more, I'll just go buy more. The clips are holding, obviously, this in place so that this isn't exposed and they don't, like, trip and hurt themselves. And then I just line it up with the grid underneath. Oops. Take these, clip, and voila, I've built a ramp. It's all set. It's good to go. Again, more floor mats. I do recommend this one with the little, like, lips, ledges, whatever you call it. Okay. Is this still recording? I don't know. I think it's still recording. So, yeah, anyway. Maybe it's recording. I hope so. I also bought, these are dish mat, drying mat things, which I folded in half, sewed, and I actually stuffed them with this mop head. Again, these are all things at the dollar store because it was claimed to be super absorbent. This one I did not sew all the way, but the other ones I did. And they love to lay on these. They love it. This is like so comfy for them. And it's super absorbent, you know, and you don't have to worry about the pee. You can just, I've washed them like, just like you'd wash any other, like, Cuddle Cup or anything like that. And it was, well, $2 if you count the mop head inside. And I also got these little floppy baskets, which I cut a placemat in half from the dollar store. Put these in it, and voila, they have a whole Heidi, which, again, they use these all the time, and they love them. And 1, 2, which I cut this in half, so that goes with 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this felt was a whole roll at the dollar store, so you can make more than that. And you've got a whole, like, little Heidi for them to lay in and sleep in, and my pigs love this. And you can make multiple ones because you have more of this stuff and more of this stuff. Anyway, so I have those. I have a few of those. I have these, more of these things that I fashion all kinds of elaborate little mazes with for them. And then I have these. And then those blankets, which I have tons of. And use them, like I said, to make like little tunnels by hanging things over the edge. Or make little Heidis. Hi. Or whatever. Oh, and I got this cute little sign, but I covered it up this week that says little but fierce. Awesome. So that's it. And even these little lights are from the dollar store. So you can do so much with just creativity, basically, and not having to spend a ridiculous amount of money on different toys and tunnels and items. I can rearrange these. Nothing is permanently connected. Everything's just put together. I can literally rearrange all of this stuff anytime I want and just lay it down and clip it together and clip things to the sides of my cage for stabilization, you know, so it all works out great. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I recommend to do to save money, to give your pigs a ton of variety so they don't have the same thing all the time, and fun for you too, honestly, or else it was for me, because each week I might, you're such a diva, each week I might like rearrange it, and that's it. I hope you find that helpful.